Yes, hello there ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to highlights from the TRL Japanese Grand Prix here at the Suzuka International Racing Course as we take a look at the starting grid, and it doesn't come much closer than that, does it? Chastity and HSV exactly the same time. Chastity with pole simply because he set the fastest time first, Trickshot in third. Kidbyers electing not to go out in qualifying, electing to start on the prime tyres, looking to run longer in that first stint. 4 lights, 5 lights, you know the drill, it's lights out and away we go! Chastity gets a good start, HSV comes in behind, Trickshot there, HSV having a cheeky little look at Chastity, but nobody is getting through there as we go through the first corner. Then it's Sauber, Mercedes and Toro Rosso, followed by another Mercedes there. Kidbyers not as quick off the line with the prime tyres as we fast forward through an uneventful opening lap. Bit of dust coming off someone's car there as we look to fast forward ahead to lap 3 of this Japanese Grand Prix, and we see a racing incident here between Chastity and HSV. There might have been a little bit of lag involved as well, as we can see that incident up ahead.
There's a yellow flag ahead.
There goes Chastity into the tyre barrier and HSV with him for company, and Kidbyers, the innocent party in that one, goes up to second place. And Trickshot off up the hill into the lead as we fast forward to the first round of pit stops. 25% race, of course, folks, and like I mentioned, Kidbyers on the prime tyre as he comes into the pits. Where is he going to feed out? Good work required by the Mercedes-Benz mechanics, and indeed they do. 2.334 seconds. Chastity, HSV, they both go through.
We want to finish the race on this compound.
So, Kidbyers then going into the last 5 laps of this Grand Prix with fresh option tyres and plenty of spare fuel. But the next big problem for Kidbyers in this race and for everyone was a lagging Trickshot. Oh my goodness me! Trickshot nearly cuts off the nose of the Mercedes, and Lewis Hamilton wasn't at all happy with that as they go side by side up the hill. But it's going to be Kidbyers winning that race. And he is through up into, well, it says 4th position. A little bit confusing at the moment, but Trickshot wasn't done with yet. Look at that, off into the gravel there. Lag central as he tried to come back onto the track. This time Kidbyers once again avoiding him. And now Kidbyers can set off in pursuit of both HSV and Chastity. But what was in store was one of the most epic finishes here in TRL, reminiscent of Kidbyers and HSV's battle in RB9. It was close in qualifying for Chastity, getting the exact same time as HSV. But it couldn't happen again, surely. Not in the same race as we come through the last couple of corners there. Trickshot and Chastity. Right, left, Chastity loses the rear end. Now Kidbyers sees a gap and is going to go for it. Trickshot crosses the line, but they're side by side. It's Chastity and Kidbyers side by side across the line. How close is it going to be? Lewis thinks he's got it, the finger's up, but it's Max Verstappen and Trickshot taking Toro Rosso's first win of the TRL season. Good to see Chastity back on the podium, and Kidbyers equaling his best finish of 2nd, which he of course achieved in the Austrian Grand Prix. No Red Bulls for this round, as Max, he's not even old enough to drink, I think, or he might be now, and HSV there left the session, not a happy boy. He wanted to play GTA after the race, but then the update was simply too large. But Toro Rosso then winning as the dogs decide to bark in the background. But we take a look at the final results. Trickshot in first, Kidbyers second. But look at that gap. 5.18. If Chastity didn't have his 3-second penalty, it would have been dead even. It was even in qualifying for Chastity. It went the other way in the race. Kidbyers second, Chastity third. Good to see him back. HSV in 4th. Not a happy man. That's all we've got time for, folks. We'll see you for the next race, wherever it is. It's bye for now.